How many of you like motivational stories? Well, I'm about to give you one. Starts off rough, but it ends okay. Think back to when you were 7 years old. Seven to 9 years old. You were probably being a kid, doing kid things. Let me tell you what I was doing. I was getting picked up by my throat and thrown through rooms by my father. I was getting screamed at. He would throw hammers at me, saws at me, power tools, kick me, punch me all the time because he had a rage problem. They would make me take baths. I would get out of the tub soaking wet, then they would beat me with a belt with the buckle side out. All of this stuff eventually got discovered by a teacher, and they called the state. State comes to the house, then they can't hit me anymore. So they resort to starving me because they couldn't hit me. So then I would wake up, and I would have to get ready for the day, walk to a wall, and stand like this for 9 hours, straight at a wall, all day, and not eat anything for 2 days. And this is how they treated me for about 2 years or so. Then mom decided to leave, and then dad decided he wanted to get mom back, so he left. Well, they forgot to take me. They abandoned me at 10 in a house, never came back. I didn't see him again until I was 25. Now, the short version is I ended up in foster care. Between 10 and 15, I moved 21 times. In the shelter, you learn the prison lifestyle. Assault, fighting for your food, fighting for your clothes, fighting for everything. My first ear hole was 4 guys holding my head down while I got pushed a hoop through my ear. It was things like that people were burning cigarettes out on my hand. Everything was happening in the shelters. But then finally at 15, I ran into some foster parents who were going to give me a chance. And they said, "We're not going to let you go. We're going to teach you how to be a man." I needed some discipline because I was kind of wild. I would go into people's homes with that prison mentality, and I would treat them the same way that I was learning in the shelters. So my dad put me in ROTC, and that's where it started. But I needed an outlet, so my mom put me in martial arts. It's amazing what you can do when somebody believes in you. So 5 years after I started martial arts, I won double gold at the Team USA trials, and I ended up on the USA team. Then we went to Jamaica, and I became the world champion. The transformation was so great that the foster care agency who I was under wanted me to come around and speak about my life and how I transformed. And I even got to speak, to open a speech for Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Met him live, it was great. The guy's really short, man, I'm telling you. On the podium, he has little steps so you think he's tall, but he's not really that tall. And I went on to college, graduated with 2 degrees, which was really cool because only 2% of foster kids even go to college. And then I came to California to pursue my dream, and I ended up opening my business, and now I'm able to give my message back to everyone else. I want to help everyone who needs motivation, all foster kids who might have trouble. This is what I do. So now, think about all those problems that you said you had, starting your business, moving your business forward. Do you really have problems? I don't think you do. So what you should do, if you think you're having problems, think about my story. Throw your problems this way. And then go out there and get your success, because I will have my success. So go take yours because it's there for you. You just have to go get it. Thank you.